Bill Maher clarifies his political party, issues warning about Democrats. Bill Maher attempted to clarify his political views during an episode of his Club Random podcast. The real-time host also had a bleak prediction about the future of the Democratic Party. Listening to Maher's monologues, interviews, and panel discussions would lead one to assume the comedian is a Democrat. While he's never hesitated to criticize the party, he's been much harsher on Republicans and the conservative movement. But the late-night TV host doesn't want to be labeled as a Democrat. He said as much during his Club Random podcast episode with actor Esai Morales. "I never was a Democrat to begin with," Maher said. "I always caucus with the Democrats and I generally vote for them." Maher has been a vocal opponent of President Donald Trump and repeatedly challenges Trump supporters who appear on Real Time with Bill Maher. At the same time, Maher had dinner with Trump in April 2025. The comedian has also called out several policies and practices associated with the Democratic Party. Maher agreed with President Trump on parts of his feud with Harvard, threatened to quit his HBO show if forced to cover Trump nonstop, and criticized the concept of cancel culture. Bill Maher sees a dark future for the Democratic Party. It doesn't sound as if Bill Maher will be casting a vote for any Republicans despite his displeasure with the Democrats. However, the late-night TV star isn't confident in the Democrats' future. Maher sounded the alarm about where the party is headed during his podcast conversation with Morales. According to Maher, it's likely that the Democrats become more like Republicans. "I think, always vote for them, but I always look at it and no, I'm gonna actually make up my mind, they just always are less scary and insane than the Republicans, but I wait for the day when it evens out," Maher said. "We're approaching that because they have gotten crazier, and that's a lot of what you're referencing," Maher said after Morales asked if Maher left the Democrats. "But I never said I left the party cause I wasn't there to begin with.